a retake on the 2-2 pitch to Michael Cunningham. And that ball's high, and the runner takes off, Gonzalez. And he is out. Great throw by the catcher, number 26, Danny Murphy. And he gets Sammy Gonzalez attempting to steal second base. And yet another runner will be taken off of the base for the Gators here as it becomes a 2-out game here in the bottom of the third. Number 6, the lefty, stands in. Aglete looks in. He gets the call from the catcher, and here's his pitch. Out number 6 for Aglete on his 50th pitch of the day. And while it has been a great day on the mound in terms of strikeouts and control, it's just a matter of if he can get through these batters, which he's looking to do now here against number 4, the shortstop, Ryan Leonicio. This is familiar territory for Aglete so far in the game, allowing some runners on with 1 out. Now we just have to see if he can make the adjustment and make it a shutdown inning and not allow the runners to come in to score. Checks on the runner at first, and he's safe. The throw is over to the first baseman, Danny Murphy. Murphy's done a great job of battling in his first 2 at-bats, taking both at-bats into the later pitches of the count. So this is the 3rd time that he's seen a lot of pitches here from Aglete. We'll see if he can capitalize here on the 1-2 count with 1 out, runners on first and second. And that's a swinging bunt up the first base line. They're going to tag the runner going up the first base line. Danny Murphy is out, but it was thrown so far and really getting through him. That pitch was inside, gets away from the catcher, Nicholas Hughes, over towards the Warriors dugout. That ball was inside on the righty, Solis. The outfielders are going back, and it takes a 1-hopper off the wall. The center fielder, Sammy Gonzalez, fields it and throws it in, and that's going to be a double for Alex Solis, and has gotten a strike to start every time.
That's the only thing that the Gator batter need to do, just hit on those pitches, but they're just not swinging when it's time to come.
It's a skips by the catcher and to the backstop, which will allow Kyler Crone to advance to third base with 2 outs, which is a great opportunity now for the Gators.
Well,
there's the throw over to second, and he got him. That's his 2nd pickoff of the game for Jordan Aglete as he throws over and picks off Grant Bunker at second base, and he showed off that great pickoff move again.
That's a great pickoff move by Aglete, but also before in the 5th inning, he had a good shutout inning, and he did a great job limiting the damage. And the last time he did that was in the back in the 3rd inning.
That pickoff move is very good, just the slide step, getting the foot off the mound real fast, and then having the throw over to the second baseman there and the shortstop covering. And that was count to start the 6th inning. We'll see if the Gators are starting to see something off of Anthony Ramirez that'll allow them to start getting a rally going here. And the runner's going, and they might be able to pick him off, but the lead by... And that ball's belted out to the right center field gap, and it's caught by the right fielder. And that is going to put the Gators away. So he's been seeing the ball great out of Ramirez's hand, which is not something that all the Gators batters can say so far today. Crone stands in. Ramirez with no runners on, as we've seen Bynum for the out.
That was a great throw by A.J. Schrader to get the runner out. But that also advances the runner to second base now.
It's one thing to make the play with the glove, but it's another thing to be able to pop up nice.
Try and get the hit for the Gator to hope we get a rally in this inning. Ramirez taking his time. Maybe he's getting tired, but let's see. Here comes the pitch. And the ump call that.
And there's a drive out by Mikey Cunningham out to the center field gap.
Yes.
And that's going to be a ground rule double, bouncing up and over the wall.
What's he doing?
So Michael Cunningham with a ground rule double to the right center field gap. It takes 1 hop over the warning track and over the wall out there near the 400 mark. And that's going to he was on that pitch, but he fouled it out over the Warriors bullpen. McInerney takes some practice swings with just his left hand, with his front hand as a right-handed batter. Now gets comfortable in the batter's box and takes the pitch. That's an off-speed pitch up high, putting the count to 3-2. So this first batter, after Silva comes in, he brings the count to 3-2. So we'll see how he can respond with an immediate stress at bat. And there's a breaking ball hammered through the left side, right past the shortstop inning, so that they can get a chance for the big 4-run ninth. The runner goes at second, and he's out at second. Great throw by Nicholas Hughes to catch the runner at second base to right field. And it's going to be put away by the right fielder, number 6, Joseph Hawk. And that's 1 down, only 2 more chances for the Gators here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
And a complete game. Did advance the record to 12-22.
And that's going to be a game ender for the Gators as Stanislaus State wins by a final score of 4-0. And the Gators could not get it done against Ramirez, who threw the complete game shutout. And they could not get anything across on the offensive end. For my partner, Justin, I'm Logan Flair, bringing you the game here from Maloney Field in San Francisco.
And thank you, and tomorrow's game is a doubleheader.
Doubleheader tomorrow against Stanislaus State, and go Gators.